Hey guys, I am Rob. This is Little Man Cave on the Prairie, and well, today's kind of a bad day. We blew the engine. So yeah, we blew the engine in the old four-door, which really sucks because the girls put a lot of work into, redoing the head and then putting in the lift, and a buddy of mine, Mark, found the vehicle for me. We drove me down to get it, and so that's pretty disappointing. But it was nobody's fault. It's not like we were driving it hard or anything. It was just that we're not sure. Like, it blew a hole in the side of the block down there and spit a chunk out. That's the piece that blew out from the block. And it's not like it was being over revved or anything. We actually drive these pretty easy. I know they do rev up a lot, no problem, but this thing wasn't revving. It probably just had a bunch of stress cracks or something like that. This thing was rode hard and put away wet when we bought it, so that's luck of the draw. But $300 rig, right? So what do you do? My oldest son, he's never been on the channel, but he was driving it to work, actually, just about 10 miles down the road, and he heard a great big pop, and then he lost all power, and that was that. So I don't know. I think what we're gonna do actually is just grab another. We're not gonna quit on it. We're just gonna grab another engine. We'll stuff that in. But it's not really a big deal because, okay, so I pull this engine. Well, I've got a nice rebuilt head. Like the work that was done on this thing. The valves were lapped. The timing belt was done. So like there's a besides the block being blown, there's a lot of good parts on here that we'll still be able to use as backup parts for the new engine that we do get. So that's the only problem is around my neck of the woods, these engines go for around $600 to $800, somewhere in there. So when you're talking a $300 rig, well, maybe I'll start looking for another rig around the same price, that has a good engine and maybe a bad tranny, or a blown diff or something like that, because it would be such a shame, a little dirty in here, but that interior is not too bad, for an old 98. I think this one is, yeah, 98. We put the 31s on. It still needed a lot of body work, but somebody left the door open. But what do you do, right? So just figured I'd give you guys a little update on what happened to the old $300 budget build. But that's the other thing, is it's a $300 rig. Like, how many of you guys got yours for $300? Now, ask yourself this question: would you pay $300 for an entire rig minus the engine? Well, of course you would, right? So I'm not going to let this get me upset or anything like that. It's just another opportunity. Maybe Mary Alice can swap this engine. Johnny did the last one, so. But yeah, that's it, guys. Sorry we won't be able to show you a test run of it. We don't have any video of it, but we did take it for a test drive, down the trail. The trail is right along there, and it ran great. It was perfect, and I cranked this both sides with the 8-inch rims and the 31s and the 2-inch lift that we got from Kyle, and there was zero rubbage. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna climb under in the snow, and I'm just gonna show you that, like, no rubbing there, and nothing rubbing there. So that was kind of cool. That, because usually there's a little bit of rub on either passenger or drivers when you put in a 2-inch and run 31s, but there wasn't with this. I was able to do full crank, which is nice. So yeah, we're gonna look for another engine. If you guys know of one and you know you're close, I live over in Alberta, Canada, so if you guys know of one that's running, let me know in the comments below, and I guess we'll be doing an engine swap next. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. We are, and we shall talk to you guys later in the next one. Take her easy, guys.